Hive Metastore. Managing data with Hive. Hive uses a Metastore service to store metadata for Hive tables. A table is simply an HDFS directory containing 0 or more files. The default path for the HDFS directory is /user/hive/warehouse/ and then table name. The table supports many formats for data storage and retrieval. The Metastore stores the created metadata. This is contained in an RDBMS such as MySQL. Hive tables are stored in HDFS and the relevant metadata is stored in the Metastore. So what is the Hive Metastore? The Metastore is a Hive component that stores a system catalog which contains metadata about the Hive tables, including things such as columns and partition definitions. Usually metadata is stored in the traditional RDBMS format. However, by default, Apache Hive uses the Derby database to store metadata. Any Java database connectivity or JDBC compliant databases like MySQL can be used to create a Metastore. There are a number of primary attributes that must be configured for a Hive Metastore. Some of them include the URL connection, the driver connection, the user ID connection, and the password connection. Use of Metastore in Hive. Hive uses the Metastore to get table structure and the data's location. As shown in the diagram, first the query is sent to the Hive server. Then the query reaches the Metastore to get the table structure and data location. Once the query receives the required information, the server queries the actual data on the table presented in the HDFS file system. The data warehouse directory structure. Now that we have looked at the use of Metastore in Hive, we will continue to look at how and where the data is stored. The given example /user/hive/warehouse is the default, and each table is a directory within the default location that contains one or more files. As shown in the diagram, we can visualize the Hive customer table stored in the following way. The Hive customer table stores data within the HDFS default directory, creating a new directory named Customers. Note that in HDFS, Hive data can be split into more than one file. In this case, we see the incoming data is split into file 01 and file 02.